Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Truck Series Season 13, round number 9 here at Daytona. How is everybody doing out there this evening? Hopefully everybody is staying cool if you can. But, man, we got a close battle in the points coming into tonight. Myself, Joshua Medlock, we'll be calling the 100-lap action here tonight. Diving down into the point standings. We're just going to jump right into it here tonight. David Stringle, with his win last week, locks himself into that chase, folks. So he will be representing, of course, himself and whatever team he is with. Is also up here in the top spot at 274 points. Mark Mann there in second at 265. 9 back behind David. Stephen Miles in third at 262. 12 behind the leader and 3 behind Mann. Richard Sanchez in fourth at 256. 18 behind the leader and 6 behind Steven. Andrew Santos actually in Discord right now. Unable to be here because he's on vacation. He knows he's fired, so that's all right. He's set in fifth right now at 247. 27 behind the leader, 9 behind Richard. Adam Kilday in 6th at 224, 50 behind the leader, and 23 behind Santo. Andy Bergante in that 7th spot at 210, 64 behind the leader, and 14 behind Adam. Paul Witt in 8th at 199, 75 behind the leader, and 11 behind Andy. Vicente Guerrero in 9th at 198, 76 behind the leader, and 1 behind Paul. Cody Nagels is going to round out the top 10 here in 10th at 190. 84 behind the leader and 8 behind Vicente. Getting over here just outside of the top 10 into, oh man, sorry folks, in that 11th spot, Matt Wagner at 186, 88 behind the leader and 4 behind Cody. Anthony English in 12th at 180 even, 94 behind the leader, 6 behind Wagner. Chris Scala in 13th at 170, 104 behind the leader and 10 behind English. Chris Dean in that 14th spot, 167, 107 behind the leader and 3 behind Scala. Steve Hoppett in 15th at 163, 111 behind the leader and 4 behind Chris. Kenneth Bishop in 16th at 158, 116 behind the leader and 5 behind Steve. And then we get down here to our one and only tie in the top 20 between James Mayer and Dustin Logston. Both of them at 147 points, 127 behind the leader and 11 behind Bishop. Stanley Jr. in 19th at 140 even, 134 behind the leader and 7 behind Logston and Mayer. And Zach Fritch is going to round out the top 20 and 20th here tonight at 136, 138 behind the leader and 4 behind Stanley Jr. We are getting down to the wire of the season, regular season. Let me rephrase that. The regular season here, including tonight, we have 5 races left. We've got the 08 of Daytona next week, and then August the 26th, we will be at Talladega. We will have an off week, September the 2nd, off that week, and then we will come back the 9th of September at the new Daytona, and then to finish out the regular season, September the 16th at the iRacing Super Speedway. So just a few races left for these guys to lock themselves into the chase per the minimum of a race starts that they have to do. We'll take a look at that here in just a little bit. An air temp of 77 and a track temp of 79. Night race, so the track's going to be definitely cool. 100 laps, 250 miles, unlimited tires. It's always that fuel, folks, here. Always probably going to come down to fuel. If not, well, these guys did something right. So we're looking at about 13 to 18 laps on fuel. Pit road is at 60 miles an hour with a pace speed of 70, getting down here under 3.5 minutes. I do see you in Discord here, Zonto. So we're going to go ahead and real quickly drag him up. Zonto, I know you're out there here, buddy. We're going to go ahead and jump real quickly, though, into the national anthem provided by Madison Rising's Auto. So we will be right back, folks. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the brave, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
I'm just gonna mute myself. Then you can introduce me or whatever.
All righty, folks. Well, we are back live. Andrew actually sitting there talking. That's kind of what y'all see. Me and Andrew sitting there talking. I forgot to mute Discord and OBS, but hey, that's fine with it. Everybody should know Andrew Zanto here, folks. He comes out here and races with the guys, and So Andrew, I know you're on vacation out here, buddy, but we still got a racing we got to do out here tonight. These guys are getting into qualifying. There's the screen there for you in Discord, bud. So you know, what do you expect out here, Andrew? While you're kind of talking, man, I'm gonna step away just real quickly, and then I'll come back, man.
Well, I expect most of these drivers are going to be, you know, getting a little bit more antsy. It's getting more closer to playoffs. A couple people are banking on wins. They do need at least, I believe, 9 starts at the end of the regular season to lock themselves in with a win. So some drivers are, with those wins already, trying to, you know, log in a couple races, you know, try to reach that 9 race mark, while other people are trying to at least, you know, get a win and lock themselves in. So.
All right. Well, that is Andrew. Looks like Moose Pie out there. Daniel Parent out there in chat. Brendan Kennedy out there in chat. We got a bunch of people out there in chat already. And finally, everybody decided to jump in the race here tonight. I was beginning to wonder if we was going to have more than 16 drivers out here, Andrew. We started with 16, and I guess they was watching a race, because now it seems like everybody, all right, race is done. Time to go actually racing now. So, man, we got probably about 35 cars, or, well, 35 trucks out here right now. And as of right now, Andrew, not Andrew, Steven Karosik is up at the top spot here in that 027 with a 52.276. A unique thing with OP, everybody, if anybody is new, they only get 1 lap of qualifying. Andrew, he knows it well. Andrew, you got to get that fastest lap in that 1 lap, bud. How hard is it?
Oh, it's very hard. You got to hold the steering wheel pretty straight, not clip the apron at all, and you got to take those corners precisely. Even the warm-up lap coming out of pit road, you got to time that perfectly.
I mean, it is definitely not easy. Right now, Cody Nagel's up at the top spot. We still have drivers out here. David Stringle, last week's winner, locking himself into the playoffs. Out here, putting in his lap. Gary Turner, Steve Hoppett is actually sitting at the exit of pit road. Chris Scala, Stanley Jr. is out on the track. So pretty good turnout. We'll try to get as some air time out here as we can. Hopefully it's not the air time that they want to get, but we'll see.
If I had to pick anybody for the race, I would probably, you know, put money on Neagles. He's very good at restrictor plate racing, so if I had to put money on anybody, it's going to be Cody. Well, he's going to get the win tonight. All
right, so you're going to kind of sort of pick Cody. Well, I'm going to go with the Vintage Classic. He said it, not me, Bubba Winningham in Discord here. So we're going to call it Vintage Classic here tonight. I'm gonna root for Bubba out here tonight.
Hey, Bubba's a really good racer. He's got a lot of good chances out there tonight. He's got to keep it clean.
Yes, he does. All right. Well, Cody Nagel's grabbing the pole out here tonight. Let's get Cody up here. Cody, got a copy, buddy?
Yes, I do.
Well, grabbing the pole out here tonight at Daytona. Pretty much the same stuff we talk about every other week when we come here, buddy. It's Daytona. It's a crapshoot. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good since I was able to beat my good buddy Coro out for the pole. Got a little rejuvenation going here. Feeling good to go. Hopefully I can bring home a win. I'm going to be running with Coro tonight along with Dawson. So
okay.
We'll see if we can put one of our trucks in victory lane.
Yeah, it looks like you got Dawson Wise, Coro, and Steven Karosik for everybody that don't know. And then Bosley Games, I don't even know who that is. So
I don't either. I'm kind of learning on the fly.
All right. Well, Cody, awesome job. You know, I would talk about tires. That ain't no problem. It's that daggum fuel again, man. If we get those long green flag runs, fuel could become a big problem.
Oh, I do know who that is. That is DJ Thomas. He is a buddy of Dawson's, and he is new to OP. This is his first Buttkicker Series race.
DJ Thomas in the number 20. All right, we'll make sure we give him some airtime. Lots of airtime out here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, Hope you enjoy the show. Hopefully, we can put on a good show for you and everyone tuning in. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. And if you have not followed MaxspeedTV, please do so.
I appreciate it, Cody. Thank you, buddy. Good luck out there and have some fun, man.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get them on the grid out here tonight, folks. The MaxspeedTV starting grid. Cody Nagels grabbing the pole with a 52.271. Well, it's fast enough for the top spot because Steven Karosik was right there in second at 52.276. So that's only about, what, 4 thousandths of a second, roughly 45 thousandths of a second. So very, very close between them two. Dawson Wise in third, Richard Sanchez in fourth. Bubba Winningham, my pick actually out here tonight. Going to be starting fifth. Gary Turner sixth. Andy Brigante seventh. Brian Stanley eighth. Jeff Crosby Sr. ninth. Jeff Crosby Jr. in 10th. Wow, we got them both out here tonight. Awesome to see. Anthony English in 11th. Chris Scala in 12th. Stanley Jr. 13th. DJ Thomas in 14th. Christine 15th. Dustin Loxton 16th. Steve Arata 17th, David Stringle in 18th, Kenneth Bishop 19th, and Robert Morrison in 20th. Zach Douchier, that's what I call him, in 21st. The non-qualifiers, our racing's going to stack them up like this. Stephen Miles 22nd, PJ Cox 23rd, Matt Wagner 24th, James Mayer 25th, Peter DeMora 26th, Zachary Workman 27th, Guy Brooks 28th, Eric Braden 29th, 30 Williams Jr. in 30th, Alan Foster Jr. 31st, Mark Sergio 32nd, Andrew Schroeder 33rd, Adam Kilday 34th, and Steve Hoppett going to round it out here tonight in 35th, riding shotgun. Folks, if you're not used to doing that, it would not be wise to do that. That's a lot of names. Woo! Andrew, did you keep up?
Oh, I kept up.
All right, down into 3 here, folks. Pull those belts time. One more time. I'm going to blow out Andrew's ears tonight.
Oh, God.
All righty. Well, we got 11 watching and 2 likes here tonight, folks. Be sure you smash that like button here tonight, folks. We do appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in. Subscribe to MaxspeedTV. Big shout out to all of the sponsors out there. OP, the league here. Of course, Buttkicker for being the league sponsor all across the board. So big shout out to them and the other sponsors. However, Pace Car is off and away for the first time here tonight. Into the Geico start zone here this evening. Green is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight at Daytona. All right, and out of 2 they go. Everybody still side by side. Whoa, that front pack here, Andrew. They kind of already broke away from, well, the 15 of Crosby Sr., Jr., Anthony. There's a little bit of a gap there between them now.
I think some of the leaders got a quick head start on the way, and some of the other drivers were caught sleeping.
Oh, that's a big possibility. Cody Nagels is going to lead the first lap here tonight. 1 lap down and 99 to go.
It's going to be a good night.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Yeah, Brandon, we got a pretty good-sized field out here tonight. Well, here they come. Senior, Junior, that would be Jeff Crosby Jr. and Stanley Jr. and company coming right up and through here. Anthony English, Chris Dean, DJ Thomas. These guys are trying to pretty much in a sort of a line back here. There is Steve Arata in the 3 on his car, the 03 in the driver bar. A little bit of a hiccup with the number deal there already. Whoa, okay, it looks like Chris Scala decided to fall back a little bit there. Probably a good idea, Zonto, early on. You don't want to get caught up in something big.
Exactly. Early on, you just want to ride along, see how much fuel you can get, and try to get with your teammates, prepare for some green flag pit stops. But some people do want to get up front. You try to lead a lap, be in front of the whole field, trying to get some screen time. So you got different strategies going back and forth.
And still a lot of side-by-side. I know everybody out there's probably wondering, we going to have some 3 wide out here. Well, let's hope we don't have 3 wide early, but I know there's a few drivers out here that if they get that run, now it's not as bad in the trucks as it is the Gen 7s, but when you get that run there, Andrew, you pretty much got to take it. And there's a few out here that if they got the hookup, the pushers behind them, they're going to go 3 wide.
Oh, yeah. It does take a while with the new truck update a couple months ago to actually, get the run, as we see a couple drivers drop below the apron and go a little bit to the back.
Yeah.
Three wide action.
Yeah, they're trying to get around Steven here. Steven falling all the way back to 29th.
I couldn't tell if he got in the
We're gonna have a
wrecking.
yellow, yeah, but oh man, was this a big one? I think we had multiple incidents. I do believe. See, Mark Sergio here. It sent me to Mark, but I don't believe that is where that found it.
With the 31 and the 13?
Yeah, and the 43 was even in the mix here. See, 3 wide already, folks. We're at the back finding out what's going on, and something happens up top here. It looks like Andy Bergante was on the apron. However, he does come up. It looks like he's okay. Got up cleanly. There's some 3 wide coming. Oh, there it was. 31-43 looks like makes a little bit of contact. And right there, that is where I believe the caution will come out. But then we had that incident back here with the 11 of Sergio. Maybe these guys back here were probably just trying to dodge it, and they're getting involved in it as well. So kind of, sort of. So yeah, I'm flumming through here, man. Several drivers involved in this.
Oh yeah.
Man.
I think it was whoever was on the top lane didn't realize they were 3 wide. Thought that Andy Brigani probably slowed down a little bit more, and I think it was just just a little bit lack of communication that probably caused that wreck.
Big possibility. I don't know how the communication all goes down there. I don't hear any of that, for good reason and understanding reasons. But now it looks like several drivers, unfortunately, here tonight going to have to use that quick repair early. This is not what you want to see. Looks like Robert Morrison had to use his here tonight. Logston is actually sitting still in his pit box here. He's been on for about 1:36. I wonder if he had to tow to pit road. That's the only logical conclusion I can think of, being on pit road that long.
Yeah, he probably had to tow it. But since it's early on in the race, and he's probably going to go maybe 2 laps down, if he's going to be the only one 2 laps down, he should be able to most likely get those laps back.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here. He's 2 laps down. Oh, Robert Morrison is a lap down. So
Dustin's going to need a little bit of help to get back on the lead lap. But, hey, if you're going to wreck it, it's better off being early. And hopefully, there's a couple more cautions coming his way.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, a little bit too early to pull anybody up here in the booth right now. I mean, these guys really don't know what these trucks are going to do here tonight. The track temp being a night race, doesn't really throw I would say, a wrinkle into things, Andrew. I mean, if it was a day race, in like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon where the, track temp could be, 120 plus degrees out there, compared to like 70 something, 80 something, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. The trucks are going to get, pretty tight, but I do feel like as the tires worn on, if there's some slipping and sliding, it's probably going to be a little bit tougher for the trucks to get a little bit of control. But I do feel that, it's prime conditions for a good race tonight.
Yep, and the pace car is off and away here, or not off and away. Lights are off on the pace car. Man, I'm getting ahead of myself. I guess I'm ready to. I guess I'm ready to go back going green here, man.
Hey, every Saturday we always put on a great show for you.
First caution before lap 5, unfortunately, but that just goes to show you that, you know, there is a lot of drivers out here that are hungry. Ooh, Schroeder, Cox. Oh, Cox is on pit road here. Now, he's still in the lobby, or it wouldn't show his truck. However, Schroeder, ooh, PJ is blinking.
That's honestly the worst time to do it, is when you figure out you're blinking pretty bad and the field already has the one go signal. Typically with me, which has happened maybe I think twice this season, if I have that blinking issue, I quickly, as soon as a caution comes out, I quickly bring down pit road. I exit the session and try to get back into it as soon as I can. Typically, I would only be able to lose 1 lap.
Well, that's better than losing 4, you know.
Exactly.
And, oh, man, all righty, folks. Well, we're going to get back going green here, coming to lap number 8 here tonight. Right now, Cody Nagel, Steven Karosik has led the laps here so far here tonight. Cody is our leader onto the inside. Steven on the outside. Dawson, Sanchez, English, Turner, Thomas, Crosby Jr., Stanley Jr., Deutscher in 10th. Here we go. Green back out once more here tonight.
Looks like the field got a better restart than last time.
Yep. Yeah, there was a big breakaway there at the beginning of the start of the race. And that 9.56 and Gary Turner doing a little bit of bombing there. Trying to stay in the draft and trying to keep that nose as close as you can to the bumper. You don't want to, I guess, be right up on them just in case somebody checks up. You don't want to hit them, but you don't want to lose the draft either. So there's a kind of a, I guess, a happy medium there that you gotta take. And Karosik gonna lead another lap. That's 3. Let's go back through the field and check out what's going on. Just a whole lot of side-by-side right now. Bubba, Peter, Steve Arata, Zachary Workman. Workman has Workman himself from 27, just outside of the top 20 and 21st. Mark Sergio in the 11, got a little bit of a damage, or got a whole lot of damage maybe. No, it must have been a little bit because he didn't use his reset. Back out there on the racetrack, James Merritt, Ernie Wibbs. These guys back here playing it safe. Single file, not really doing a whole lot. You get back here to Matt Wagner. There is some side-by-side going back here for about 29th, 30th, 31st. We do got some action back here. PJ Cox is in the mix here too. So, you know, we'll keep an eye on it. I mean,
I would, sorry.
It's all right.
I would say that those last 4 cars, they're about to lose the draft from the rear end of the field, so they got to start figuring stuff out. Try to go single file, try to catch that grip again.
Yeah, well, I think they've already lost the draft. They're 3.7 seconds behind Andy Brigante.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they got, if they would go single file, I think they would be able to catch them because you know they're all up here side by side. Cody gonna lead that lap here. You know, being side by side kind of slows you down a little bit. You go, you know, you got 4, 5, 6 cars, well in this case trucks, you know, and you all go single file, you're gonna catch that next group quickly.
Oh yeah. Typically we see that a lot when it comes to green flag pit stops, as people, you know, try to trying to go as fast as they can, try to pull away from other groups of cars, and try to battle with themselves near the end.
Well, 979 of Chris Dean pulling it back a little bit here to 20th. I did notice that Dawson Wise and Steven Kurosik, Cody started up top. Kurosik started in second. Wise started in third. All three of them are teammates. Wow.
It's always good to have teammates up at the front at restrictor plates, because you have that safety belt for those guys.
Yep, well, it looks like Sanchez has led a lap here tonight. He'll pick up a bonus point for leading a lap here. Oh, I like that pink number 20, though. DJ Thomas starting back at 14th. He is up to 7th.
That is a beautiful pink 20.
Yes, it is. Boy, you could spot that thing 10 miles away. And Cody's got, whoa! Sanchez almost came down into Kurosik there. Man. Well, all righty, folks, as they're hammering it down up here, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the playoff picture here tonight. Well, the most points in the last 3 races. We got Stringle, Sanchez, Man, Bishop, and Rada. Take a look at that playoff picture here tonight. The ones with wins are in. If you see it there, they are in. Now, if they have a win and they don't have the required 7 starts, they are not locked in. If this race tonight makes it their 7th start, they will be moved into that automatic lock-in. So as we see from Mayer down to Kurosik, they're all locked in. Sanchez, Santo, Kilday right now setting pretty comfortably. I wouldn't say they're technically locked in, but setting okay. Solid finishes. I think they'll be good to go. Brigante, 43. That's kind of right at that points bubble. Brigante gets some good finishes. He'll be, I think, all right. Witt, same. Nagels, Wagner, Scala, and Dean. That's where I would throw the ringer there, is those, because anything can happen. They don't get the solid finishes or the points needed. It's going to throw them back. And then you got Hoppet, Bishop, Loxton, and Junior. That would be Stanley Jr. All they need is, they have the required starts. All they need is a win. That's it. They'll be popping up into that winner's circle as well. So this is the way that picture is as of right now. We'll find out more going into, of course, next week and the weeks to come. There's a lot more that's going to happen as the race keeps going. We're going to see these guys hammer down and go for it, I think I explained that pretty well.
Yeah, pretty well indeed.
Eric Braden started 29th. He is in the top 15, sitting right here in 13th right now at Safe Lot Repair. Safe Lot Replace. Well, that would be, he don't have another Safe Lot Replace. He has used his reset already here tonight, unfortunately. So Safe Lot Repair can't replace, unfortunately.
That was pretty nice.
I love my puns. All right.
Now with these guys, they're coming to about 2 more laps before pit road, their pit window's open.
Yeah.
So they got to start figuring things out. They got to start going single file.
Yeah, once we start seeing these guys drop to that inside line one right after another, that's when we know that, it's that window's open. They're going to be starting to hopefully come down. It looks like back here, going back to Workman here. They're single file back here. I think these guys know it. It's coming up. They know it. These guys up front don't know it. They're like, when do we pit? Oh, here in the next 2 to 3 laps. Oh, shoot, we got to get down to the inside. We're on the outside. How do we do it?
What's going to be really interesting is you're going to see certain people all season long pit with each other. So I wouldn't be surprised if Sanchez is going to be pitting with Nichols and his group. Typically, you want to have the best of the best with each other to get on and off pit road pretty smoothly.
Watching the, let's see here, that is 98 on the car, Dawson Wise. We have a little bit of a hiccup number here again. All right, though, that is Dawson Wise. He's got a lap lead. He's on the inside with the 956 of Gary Turner. Looks like Steve Hoppett came down pit road here.
Remember, with the point standings, you do lead a lap, you do get that 1 extra bonus point. And I do believe if you lead the most laps, it's an extra of 3 or 4 more bonus points. So for a lot of these guys, you got to play the dice of, do you want to lead and burn more fuel, or stay in the back and try to see if you can get a win?
Yeah, maybe pit 1 or 2 laps later, if you can. These guys in the draft, they will be saving some fuel. Now, they're going to be coming up on a lap car here momentarily. That is Brian Stanley.
Ooh, it's gonna get a little tight.
Yep, just a little bit. Brian playing the smart move, dropping it down, sort of, on the apron there. He's got to be careful, though. That apron is not very big. And he pulls it right up into and behind the 41. Brian Stanley is the first driver a lap down, and he pulled it behind Stanley Jr. So it's in the draft. He will be able to make a pit stop with these guys. But
honestly, that one probably the best outcome for him.
Yeah.
He didn't fall into the end of the lead lap guys, and he was able to just slide it right in the middle of everybody.
Well, all right, the other voice you guys are hearing here tonight is the number 06 for OP, Andrew Santos. So just so everybody that knows who the other person is in the booth, make sure
I think people do know who I am, since, I do finish top 3.
Well, my brother is actually in chat here tonight. He actually helped me last night for the first ever time. Ever. And we did the same thing we're doing. Whoa! Yeah, you seen that? That was old Steve Hoppett right there. And I got a little on the hairy side. But yeah. Oh, we got some pit stops, or we got drivers now coming back off of pit road. Adam Kilday, Alan Foster Jr., Mark Sergio, they're all coming back out onto the racetrack.
I do believe they were at the tail end of the pack, so that was a little bit surprising that they pitted early.
Yeah, just a little bit. But you go, we got another group coming down. Stanley Jr., Crosby Sr., Kenneth Bishop, Steve Rada, Eric Braden, Bubba Winningham, all down pit road. Now that window, folks, is open. They're running about lap 17 right now. I'll put it about 13 to 18. We may see a driver try to get 18 out of it. It wouldn't surprise me. And say, what was the 11 doing? Sergio. Boy.
I think the 11 was both playing the bottom line and the 8.
Wow. All right. Well, here we go. Big group coming down. Well, somebody's in the grass.
I believe that was the leader. Nope, nope.
See here, we've got Mayer, see, Steven Karosik, Nagels, Wise, Turner, Sanchez, Crosby Jr., English, Scala, Thomas, Dean, Neuscher, Miles, and Williams Jr. I didn't catch who that was cutting some grass. Like I was alluding to as we're getting to pit stops, like I said, my brother actually helped me last night. Did a very good job for this first time. So
he probably runs in the family.
well, he don't watch racing. The only racing he watches is me. That's it. So
I mean, who else would he watch?
yeah, he don't know a whole lot about it, but he did one heck of a job last night. He was nervous at first, and then got into it. Stringle, Deborah, Workman, Gael, Mayer is now down to his pit box here tonight.
I think that was Mayer who spun out.
It might have been Mayer. Oh yeah, let me see here. It might have been. It looks like he's just gonna take some fuel, maybe some rights.
Oh yeah. His last lap was 1:18.
Yeah.
So he definitely went through the grass.
Yeah, people cutting grass already here tonight at Daytona. What's up with that? That's all right. It's Daytona. Quarter of the way through the race already here tonight. Anthony English and company will be coming upon Gael and David here momentarily. They are up to speed. 188 miles an hour and out of turn.
Ooh, they're trying to get by lap car.
Whoa, 3 wide. Stringle in the mix. Oh, golly. We're going to go 3 wide again, and somebody Blakey going on out there. Whoa, this is not. Oh, save it. Save it. They saved it.
Saved that. Wow.
Wow. We got to get a MaxspeedTV rewind on this. Just hit the rewind button. That's all I'm going to do. MaxspeedTV rewind here, folks. Look at that. I think Zachary Workman helped that 84 to save that.
I think they didn't. I don't think the 84 knew he was 3 wide. I think the spotter probably told him that he was clear.
Wow, if that is not a save, I don't know what it is, what that was. But
that was fantastic.
That really shook up the field, though. Anthony English up front now. Peter DeBora, Sanchez, Workman, Crosby Jr., Gary Turner at that top group. E.J. Thomas, Dawson Wise, Neuscher.
They all got to start working together or they're going to lose this front pass.
Zach is blinking. Zach's going to fall back, it looks like.
That probably what caused the wreck. When Zach probably blinked, it probably told him that he was clear.
Yeah, and that could have been a very big possibility too. Stephen Miles is coming upon Zach now. Stephen Miles is going to nope, I'm going to go to the outside here, and they're going to go side by side. But man, just one truck out there. It'll be hard. Kenneth Bishop, Stanley Jr., David Stringle, Gael, Steve Rada, Jeff Crosby Sr., Chris Dean. You've got Alan Foster Jr., Adam Kilday. You got Mayer Braden back here. Cox, Bergante, Winningham, and the 43 on the car. Do I not have a 40? I don't. 43 on the car, but I don't have a 40.
Whoever the 43 is, they are locked down.
That would be Robert Morrison, I do believe.
Robert Morrison.
Yeah,
I raced with him back in the past. He's a really good driver.
All right, back up toward the front here. DJ Thomas, Dawson Wise going at it up at the front. DJ's led 4 laps. Got English here. Got Wise, Workman, side by side across the lap. Across the lap, coming to the line. Across the line, coming to the lap number 30. Oh, I cannot talk tonight.
See, that's why you got me here. Yep.
Man.
Since these packs are now more spaced out,
For now.
it's going to be for now until we get a caution.
Hey, don't say the naughty word. That's a naughty word.
Well, before we have a circle flag that comes out.
Yeah, I call it a rubber ducky. Everybody knows what a rubber ducky is.
Now, if these people here in the front pack, they split, it's going to be typically whoever could have the fastest pit stop and the fastest in and out.
Yep.
Compared to the second group of cars. So it's kind of like Formula One, where you have your in lap and you have your out lap, and you're trying to put a good time to it. Here, if you're half a second late or half a second early, you could be half a second in front of the drivers that pitted before you, or you could be half a second behind the drivers that pitted after you, and you could lose the pack. So it's a lot of mind games here.
Cody Nagels has rear end damage.
Yeah, I do believe that's probably from the incident that kind of separated the front pack a little bit.
Well, that spoiler dented in a little bit. That might have some issues. It doesn't look like it's bothering him too much right now. It's got the who is that? Wise? Yeah, that's Dawson Wise behind him. So it doesn't really look like it's affected him too much.
Nope. I mean, he's in the lead. He
Yeah.
was able to catch back the first pack. He didn't get the lead.
Yep, he's battling Corrosive there, his other teammate. Boy, these three are being a little bit corrosive here tonight. Sorry, I had to. Workman, there he is, up in fourth. And Sanchez, Deborah, we've got more drivers coming up here. Deutscher, English, Miles, Bishop. Bishop is only 6.5 seconds back from Miles, but he's losing ground because
They were getting time
Yeah.
when the front pack got a little squirrely for a couple laps. I think what this second pack needs to do is they got to go single file. They got to start working together.
Yeah, but they ain't going single file anytime soon because David Stringle is like, nope. I'm going to bring Gael. I'm going to bring Stanley. I'm going to bring Crosby Sr. up with me. We're going to try to make our way up to the front, getting back up to the front here. Korosik going to lead another lap here. That is going to be 9 under his belt. 34 laps of 100 here tonight. If you are new to MaxspeedTV, folks, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit, well, I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers here for MaxspeedTV. So please hit that thumbs up button, the like button, subscribe. Once we do hit that 10,000, we'll be putting on a special race, and we'll get more on that here in a second because we've got a yellow. Oh, it happened.
That second group.
Yep, it happened back here in that second group here. Oh, it looks like the Nintendo 64 put a little bit too much left controller turn into that thing. I don't know if he uses a controller or not, but, you know, Nintendo 64 controller. Whoa! Bumper hook right there. And that is go. Kenneth Bishop, wrong place, wrong time. He's going to get caught up in it. Looks like the 15 going to get caught up in it. The 3 of Steve Rada, 41-64-1. Oh, man. Well, we had a...
cars there.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be needing a faster pair there.
Yeah, and we had a pretty good little run there at about 10 laps, 11 laps or so. So, wasn't too bad of a little green flag run for sure. NASCAR boy, how you doing out there, buddy? Well, they will, I would assume, come down pit road. Now, we may see some of these guys take fuel. They may take tires. I mean, I don't know. Still a little bit early in the race here tonight, Andrew. And this little, if you had a caution is out here racing, would you take tires or would you take fuel?
I would take tires, you know. You don't know whenever you're going to have the last caution. And you do need some tires, you know, just to, you know, get down in pit road and have a good exit off of pit road. Because once you hit that, once you go into turn 1 on that apron, you could be sliding, you can be tight, you could go right up on the track, get a penalty for unsafe pit exit. So tires are somewhat important under caution.
Well, as we see, Workman did take all 4s, so he is going to be back out there on the track here momentarily. I do see Steven. I think Steven took tires. I don't think Crosby Jr. did either. 7-second flat stop for Steven, 7.6 for Jeff Crosby Jr. How about we go ahead and get our first, well, I call them victims. No pun intended on that, but that's what I call them. And I'm going to go ahead and throw, oh, well, he's still sitting on pit road. Dadgummit. All right. Well, let me see here if I can find somebody else. There he is right there, Jeff Crosby Jr. Let's see, let's put him up in Team 1, and then we'll grab him up here. Jeff Crosby Jr., buddy, got a copy.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, buddy. Well, you hanging out there here tonight racing. Nice to see you and your dad out here again together. It's always good to see that. Looks like a little strategy call there, bud, under this yellow flag on the pit stops, man. Talk about it. You just got something planned, or you just doing your own thing?
Yeah, honestly, I'm just chilling. I got a cold beer beside me, and we're just racing on Saturday night, having fun.
Oh, okay. Well, how's the race going on down there, buddy? I mean, it looks like it's doing good for you right now. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's really fun racing with these guys that are trying to get promoted Wednesdays and hopefully Mondays, and we definitely encourage anybody and everyone to try to do it. I mean, it's a really fun group of guys to be around, and we're just going to keep running up front here. Going to avoid all the wrecks, and we're just going to continue to have fun. All
righty, buddy. We'll let you get back to it, man. Lights are already off of that pace car. It looks like you're going to be on the inside here of Steven Karosik, our leader, bud. So good luck out there. Just keep it going. Go fast and turn left, man.
Heck yeah, man. Hopefully be talking to you again soon.
All right. Good luck, Jeff. All right. Let me make sure I got him back in the right room, which I did. I'm always afraid here in Discord I'm going to put somebody in the wrong room, and then they're going to sit there and just listen, you know, and not say anything, and then come out and grab a strategy from another team to win it, you know.
Hey, that would be the perfect strategy.
Yeah, it would be. Rudy, there's Rudy out there in chat. How you doing there, buddy? I just talked to you earlier today. 16 out there tuning in, 7 likes, 3 away from 10. We are 8 away from 15. Just got to wait on this dreadful pace car here to get off to the safety of pit road again, and we will be back under green coming to lap 38 here tonight. Zonto, do you want to get us going, or do you want me to?
I'll try to get us going.
All right, well, get us going, buddy. Coming out of 4.
Coming out of 4, we got Crosby Jr., who we just talked to, and we have Horsek on the outside. That'll give us going for the green flag. About almost halfway through this race. Gonna be surprised at how the second half of this race is gonna go. The whole field now bunched backed up. And green flag's back out and we're back underway.
All right, green back out once more, and looks like Steven got a little bit of a good start there, but I think he pulled out just a little bit too far, in my opinion, from DJ Thomas. However, DJ is right there back up on him with the 6 of Cody Nagels. Here comes that 66 of Bubba Whittingham. Back up here to that 8th position, started in 5th. And it looks like the 43, that is Mark Sergio, I believe. I can find him. What? No, 43, who was that again?
Oh, that's
Morrison.
Robert.
Yeah, a little bit of a mix-up on the numbers. Man, anyway, it looked like he was going to take it 3 wide, but he did not do that. Let the pace car race? No.
I think the pace car always wins.
I think so. All right, man. They are neck and neck up front. Oh, 5-10. Sanchez going to get pushed out and pulls it right up in front of the 44 of Anthony English here. So it is going to stay kind of in the draft of the drivers. On the outside, Workman and Adam Kilday in the 85. They're working their way back up toward the front, getting a lot of wiggling going on back here. 9-5-6 of Gary Turner. Oh, golly. You know, one thing we haven't talked about, Andrew, is that middle line. I call it the sucker hole, because if you get into that middle line by yourself, and nobody goes in the middle with you, guess where you're going to end up?
At the back.
At the back. You can't. That middle line is not where you want to be by yourself. Now, if you can get help, it could be an okay line if you've got the right people going 3 wide, but
I just feel the middle line's probably a lot better at a little bit more wider track.
Talladega.
I race in Super Speedway.
I hate that track.
It's a fun track. It's just that a lot of people are really inexperienced with it because it's such a weird track.
Yeah, the
It's a good track, but it's weird.
banking there is horrible.
Well, that's the future, man. The future's going to be 60-degree banking.
Yeah, well, the future of NASCAR is going to be online racing, I guarantee you. Give it about another 10 years or so, maybe less than that. There won't be no real life at the stadium racing. It's going to be all on iRacing or be on another platform. Dawson Wise up front. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Nah, you're good, man.
It'll all be virtual. Well,
It worked out.
whoa! Corrosive. Don't be corrosive.
I think that runs in its name.
Man, that was close. I don't think he meant to. He just got a little wobbly out there and almost took out the nose of Wise.
Yeah. I kind of been determining if he probably didn't take tires on that last caution. Remember, when you don't take tires, your car does act up a little bit more freely.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of less control with it.
Whoa, 3 wide here at Daytona Neck. Kill it. Click the wrong button. Whoa, well, that didn't last but a second there, but we didn't catch it. I was looking at the race, and I was trying to get click on a name here, too, and I accidentally went a little bit ahead of myself. So, wow, hey, we may go 3 wide up here again, too. We're going to have to watch it. Man, we got a lot of wiggling going on here. Golly, a lot of wiggling. 91 shooting the gap here. And he's not going to chance it, man. We got a couple of drivers, several drivers a lap down here, too. They have been out here now, folks, at about 7 laps. So give or take about 5 or so laps. That window will open again for potential green flag pit stops. Right now, it's been Wise, Nagels, Karosik. Bubba is up here, started 5th, running in that 4th position. But, man, it's been, right now, I believe it's been all of that team 3 here, as I know them in Discord. Nagels, Karosik, and Wise, you know, they started up front, and they really haven't let anybody, per se, get ahead of them. Andrew, they maybe have let them a few laps, but then they're right back in it. And DJ Thomas, too, he's right here with them.
Oh, yeah. Remember, some people who are near that cutoff line, they do want to get up front and lead that one little lap just to get that bonus point, and then worry about finishing at a high enough position.
Bubba on the outside. Looks like a lot of the drivers now starting to go onto that inside line. Bubba Winningham on the outside leading the way here. Kenneth Bishop out there with him, the 43 as well. Peter DeMora in the 40, right behind the 43 of Morrison. It's 137 technically, but sometimes trading paints don't work out very well.
Be able to go through that.
Oh, yeah. Technology, folks. But I'm out here watching Bubba right now. Oh! Looks like Bubba does have a fan out in chat. Elizabeth Joey out there rooting on the 66 machine.
Don't forget, Bubba.
Whoa! Ooh. That was a hiccup here. Bubba's going to get caught back out there on the by himself. Peter DeMora making a extra life or run up here. See what I did there?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Yep, pit road. There we go. Whoa! Trying to get on them, but, man, they keep moving back. Karosik, Nagels, Miles, DJ, all down pit road. I think I got them all. Wise, Karosik, Nagels, Thomas. Yeah, I got them all.
Now, I am surprised that they did pit early. They normally pit. They're normally the last ones down pit road in these races.
That's a little early of a pit stop here, too. Only been out here at about 10, 11 laps. Kind of strange. Maybe they know something we don't.
Speed on pit road.
Oh, it's going to be close here. We did see Jeff Crosby Sr., Peter DeBora, Guy Yell. They're down pit road. Well, let's see. Let's get on Peter DeBora here. And no, he didn't speed. He only was on there 7.5 seconds. So, oh, no!
Oh, we got a wreck.
We got a wreck, folks. We got up here just in the nick of time, too. We kind of caught a little bit of that live. We're going to go ahead and kind of get up on it where it initially started. Was up here with the 49 and the 956, Gary Turner, and the 49 of Kenneth Bishop here coming out of turn number 2. And
it looks like Turner just came up right in front of Bishop.
Kind of what it looks like on this angle. It sure does. And right there it goes. And it's going to catch several more into this mess. 41 going to get a piece of it. Oh.
I think you ate that.
The 1 is going to get a piece. I'm talking about just getting a piece of it. I'm not talking about maybe getting a lot of damage, but he might have saved it too. Oh, look at this. Jeff Crosby Sr., the 85 of Adam Kilday, the 41. Owie. Well, who's that going to help? Who's that going to hurt? Because we just seen some drivers come down pit road, and then, of course, that caution happened.
I would say that would probably help the drivers that did just pit, but since we have a lot more pit stops coming, I mean, I feel that it kind of nullifies them. It just gains the people that just pitted track position.
Yeah. All right. Well, the Wall has entered chat here tonight. For everybody that don't know, that is Dennis Ansman calling the Wall because, as he says in chat, he likes the walls, and which he does. A little bit too much.
He's probably wall riding.
Well, no, he gets a little bit too aggressive and too hungry, and he likes to give them a little bit of kisses every now and then. All right.
I can follow. I can follow that.
The Wall, you got it. The Wall. Peter DeBora has gained the lead. Now, these drivers that are out here have pitted. Peter DeBora.
They were actually the ones that just pitted right when the caution came out. So,
Yep,
I believe the Eagles group probably decided to come down pit road.
they did.
Since they already ran through maybe a lap or two. So.
And Peter DeBora, Gael, Jeff Crosby Jr. Now Sanchez is going to technically be the first one off of pit road here. So right now sitting in fourth, but I want to interview Bubba if I could find him. There he is, right there, coming off of pit road now. Bubba Winningham, buddy, got a copy? Bubba Winningham, got a copy there, buddy?
What's going on tonight?
Hey, man, yeah, no, I got to give you a minute to unmute. But, hey, bud, right now sitting in seventh. You've been kind of running right where you started, kind of hanging out here, man. We're about halfway through the race here tonight, buddy. Talk about it. How's it going for you? What do you got to do to bring it home into victory lane, man?
Well, I think I got to get ahead of Cody and Karosik up there. They've been holding that line up there pretty good, and they're racing strong. But, you know, I had got rear-ended a couple of times and kept it on the road. You know, it's been a good race. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been a good race tonight. People are driving well.
Well, you're talking to me, Bubba, so you know.
Yep.
You know how that goes. Well, hopefully everything works out for you, man, and you keep it going, dude. We know you're fast. You've been keeping it up, you know, right around the top 5 pretty much all night long. So we know you're fast, and, well, it's, you know, Daytona, man. You do have that reset just in case, but let's hope you don't have to use it. So good luck out there, Bubba. Keep the tires clean. Go fast and turn left, man, and good luck.
All right, I appreciate you. Have a good evening.
Yeah, you too, buddy. All right, Bubba Winningham. Don't tell him, but that's my pick.
Honestly, this has been one of his best races he's run all season.
Well, I mean, it's Daytona, folks. I do keep up with the cautions because, well, we kind of have to, in a way. 3 cautions so far for 6 laps. We've got 50 laps to go. 26 lead changes, though, Andrew. And I think most of those have come from our top 3 from the start of the race.
Yeah, it's been a really competitive race and a really big, clean race, which, you know, we've had our moments throughout the year of, you know, sometimes, you know, a little bit of a wreck fest here and there. Sometimes we got to let loose a little bit. But so far this race with 35 drivers, I mean, we kept it relatively clean.
Yeah, it has been a relatively clean Daytona race. I do believe I have called a race over here at OP. I can't remember if it was on a Wednesday night when I was doing them or on a Saturday night, but I think it might have been on a Saturday night. One of the Daytona races went green. The whole race. I just can't remember when it was. So it can be done.
It can be done. But, I mean, we still got to get down all the way to the end of the race. So it could be a caution fest throughout the rest, or it could be going green all the way.
All right. We are halfway there and living on a prayer. Here we go, folks. Green back out once more here tonight. Peter DeMora, Gael, they got us going here. See what I did there, too?
Oh, they're already 3 wide.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to get back here. Oh, golly, I can't seem to find it. There we go. Kind of, sort of. Oh. Oh, now they're going to get it figured out as soon as I get back here. See, when they have mix-up numbers, I can't really get back there because I can't find them. But we kind of did see the 3 wide a little bit, folks. Sorry about that, but oh well. I'm sure we'll have more 3 wide. Oh, Peter falling back. Oh.
I think it's strategy.
Yeah.
I think it's trying to fall back, try to save some fuel. And since, the rest of the field probably have maybe a lap or 2 extra more.
Yeah, I'm going for Bubba too here. Don't tell him that though, because I don't want nothing to happen to him. I don't want.
Let's not root for him in the last lap.
Oh, 3 wide here, folks. Whoa, is this going to end well? Well, we're on the backstretch. We're okay for now. Wow, a little bit of 3 wide action there. And they kind of got it situated and sorted for now. Single file back here in the back. They know it's still a ways to go before we get to the end, and I wouldn't count out any of these drivers that are a lap down. Dustin Logston, Robert Morrison, Steve Hoppet, Matt Wagner, 2 laps down. Still wouldn't count him out. He's in a little bit of a 3 wide pickle here. That was Peter DeMora on the outside. And the 75 on the 76 on the inside. My apologies. But Peter falling back here, folks. Still wouldn't count any of those drivers out because, we start getting into those yellows. They're not involved. They'll get back on the lead lap. That's why we call Daytona, Talladega, iRacing Super Speedway a crapshoot, because anybody, including the pace car, can win it.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Matt Wagner in that 91, kind of battle a little bit more tougher with the leaders. He is 2 laps down. He has been having a really, unlucky season.
Yeah.
Caught up in wrecks left and right. So, moving up high.
Oh, no! Bubba is going to be involved in this, too. And there is the yellow. Oh, man.
We had to give him the commentary curse.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Golly, and it strikes. I'm just going to have to be done interviewing drivers. Because every time I do it, this happens. But let's find out what happened. We are going to be on Bubba Winningham right here in the 66. We got Matt Wagner, the 91 behind him. Bubba.
He just went up high.
He did. I don't know. Did he get the air taken off of him? What? I don't know, but he went up high. The 91.
And then he slowed down immediately.
Yeah, I think
his wheel might disconnected, but he didn't shoot up straight up into the wall.
Yeah, the 91 did clip him there, but that was not the 91's fault. Don't know what happened to Bubba. Yeah, but straight up into the wall, 3 wide action. Everybody trying to dodge the 66. 43 on the car, getting into the back of the double O right into the 960, and the 960 right up into the wall right in front of Bubba Winningham, and then the 00 wallops the 960, and then the 95 and 76 trying to dodge the action. Looks like the 131 also. Man, Peter going to get a piece of it as well. Wow. Well, Peter falling back to hopefully salvage something, and well, that just goes to show you, folks, it doesn't matter where you're at on the track. You can't get around it safely. You probably end up going to be involved in it.
Now, what I was going to say about Matt Wagner was, since he's 2 laps down, not having a really good season, he's going to be, trying to be aggressive in these last few races, trying to get a win, trying to lock himself in based on just getting a win. he has started, I believe, every race this season. So look for him maybe later on, you know, in the last 4 races of the regular season, or even in this race, even being 2 laps down, trying to be aggressive, trying to get his laps back.
Yeah. Kind of looking at it here. One of the drivers we are missing here tonight is Martin Mann is not here.
I believe he did tell the group chat that he was in that he was going to be on vacation this week. So I believe he's going to be back next week.
Wow, everybody's on vacation. I want to go on vacation, but I want to go to Hawaii.
Ooh, I don't think you should go to Hawaii.
Not
while the island's on fire.
Not that island, but I would like to go to Hawaii. Yeah, speaking of Hawaii, folks, if y'all don't know what's going on there, one of the islands,
the second biggest island, Maui, it's called.
Yeah, there's Luana. I don't know. It's something. Anyway, big old fires going on over there.
Destroyed the entire island.
Yeah, you know, keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers out there. I mean, it has devastated that area. I do know up to 80 people, as they know of right now, have been killed. And that number, they're going to say, is probably going to go up. People are scrambling into the ocean just to survive it. It is that bad.
It's almost being on a boat when it's on fire, because you have literally, you can stay on your boat that's on fire, stay on the island that's on fire, or jump in the ocean. And, you know, with the sharks out there, with sharp rocks and everything like that, even debris from the fires.
Yeah. Man,
it's really terrible.
Yeah, just keep everybody out there in Hawaii in your thoughts and prayers, and it's bad. It really is. Man. All right, well, back to the track here. It looks like Sanchez, Ernie Williams. What is the 38 doing?
I think the 38 thought he was going to get the wave around, but I believe he's not.
No, he's not. He's falling back here. Wow.
But at least he's going to be one of the first few guys 1 lap down on going to be getting his lucky dog if we have another caution.
Oh, well, it definitely could happen here tonight. Still have
43 laps to go.
Yeah, 43 laps to go. So definitely could. Of course, we always got to remember they have unlimited GWCs up to 15, I believe. iRacing caps it at 15. Hopefully we don't have to use all 15, but, you know, if we do, well, we do.
Hey, why not? It'll be fun.
Boy, I'm sure there would be some upset people out here if we had to use 15 GWCs. All right. Well, out of 4, I'll go ahead and get us going here, buddy.
All right.
Out of turn number 4, Sanchez. Ernie Williams Jr. coming from 30th up to P2 here, but it'll be Sanchez getting us going, and I do believe they have to go on green. So here we go. Coming to the green. Green is out. We're back away here tonight for the OP Super Speedway.
Outside lane didn't get a good jump.
Yep. The OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Truck Series, round number 9 of season 13 here at Daytona. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Yeah, that outside line. Whoa, wiggle from the 510 to 959. Thought he was going to try to go up. 3 wide. Look who's coming. No surprise, it's Nagel's going to take it 3 wide on the outside.
He is my pick. It's still a clean car. He's going to be looking to definitely try to get this win here.
Man, oh man. Well, man, golly, I don't know. 3 wide. I got to stay right here because if anything happens, I think it's going to happen right here, folks. We're just going to stay up here with this 3 wide. We're going to probably...
3 wide abreast.
Yeah, man, it is insane up here. Whoa, little wiggle there by the 6. 5'10", going to scoot. Wow. Sanchez scooted right up the middle, and now he is going to get dumped by the 98. Well, 967 of Wise. Wow.
Nagel's just clear to go down. He goes to that middle lane, right?
Oh, Dawson got it, though. Barely, but he got it. Still got that 3 wide going on there, folks. Man. 0-2-7 of Steven, the 20 of DJ Thomas. Both of them teammates working together. We got Dawson Wise and Cody Nagels up here. Both of them are teammates of the other 2 I just mentioned. Golly. Whoa! Boy, that looked like for a second Wise was going to not be very wise there, but looked like he's all right. Will we see 4 wide, so many Yeah, we might.
Just might.
We might. I think we'll probably see it before it's all said and done. I'm staying up front because this 3 wide is, I mean, these guys are doing a fantastic job of holding it, but man, at Daytona, it's a little sketchy, so I'm going to stay definitely up here. Jackson Anderson out there in chat here tonight. How you doing, buddy? 3 wide, 3 rows deep, folks. Oh, somebody just blew. Somebody just blew an engine.
And he got turned.
Who was it?
That would be the 84.
That is Zach Deutscher. Yep, I was right. That was that. He just popped an engine here, folks. I heard it.
That's the worst place to pop an engine, right in the middle of the turn. Because you have no reaction and everybody behind you has no reaction.
Yeah, we're going to rewind it here just a little bit, see if I can hear it again. Yeah, oh, I think he got hit by the 33, but I think,
he already blew his engine.
Yeah, then I heard the pop. Pop, there it went, yep, and then we'll have the yellow here coming up, man. See, Zach's trying to get down, but he can't because he's right there in that, in that curve. 33 was just trying to figure out where he was going to go, and that sent Zach right up into the outside wall. And then
Dustin got clipped. Does he save it? Ooh.
I believe he did, but trying to catch out who else got involved. Now I think he saved it.
Mayer.
Yeah, James Mayer.
James Mayer killed the inside wall. Looks like he's clean.
Yeah, looks like he's clean. Wow, man. Yeah, that is not what you want to do. He stayed behind a vehicle too long.
I'm surprised no one really got any damage from that. That is very lucky.
Yeah, Extreme, you're right. He didn't get any air in the engine, and it exploded. I mean,
typically with these trucks, you can actually go, let's say, about a solid 3 to 4 laps directly behind somebody and pushing hard. It depends if you could be off of them in the middle of the corners and try to get some air into that nose of the car, but typically with different cars, especially like with the Xfinity cars, you only have maybe 2 laps max.
Yeah.
Or hard pushing. Man,
oh man. Well, it looks like Zach is out of the race here tonight. He had a reset left, but he didn't take it. He took it by he took it behind the wall. All right, well, let's go ahead and get Dawson up here real quick. Dawson, got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, Josh, I got you.
Hey, man. Well, you and Kurosik and DJ, and then of course the other one down there. Who is the other one?
Cody.
Cody. How can I forget his name? Man, you guys are, you know, on a rail out here tonight, buddy. Man, talk about it. You know, how's it going for you? And, man, how do you keep you and your other teammates up here, maybe possibly bring home a victory here tonight?
It's communication, man. Those guys are awesome, and we've got a ton of chemistry, and I think that's the biggest thing. And I'm sure you guys have seen us dicing around. That's just all us talking. You know, where can we go? You know, do you mean to come up? You want me to go down? Stuff like that. And yeah, I mean that's most of it. And we're working some strategy now, trying to figure out how we're going to win this race. But I think we're all pretty confident. We've been running up front all night, so the last thing to do is bring home a W.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It looks like it's still going to be almost like 2 stops still. So I guess strategy definitely going to play involved here tonight, buddy. So good luck down there. Keep it going and go fast, turn left.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Josh.
But all right, we'll get him back down there here tonight in his team. And I noticed that you muted while I was interviewing.
Yeah, I had to go to the kitchen. We got to get a nice good cold drink. Nice cold Coca-Cola.
I just got done drinking my coffee.
You drink coffee this late at night?
I drink coffee all day long. Summer, winter, fall, spring, it don't matter. I drink coffee. Outside in 100-degree weather, I love coffee. Well, all right. Wise, Kurosik, Sanchez, English, Thomas, Nagel, Stanley, Cox, Crosby Jr., DeBora, Bishop, Winningham, Brigante, Stringle, Turner, Gary Turner is going to round out our top 15 here tonight. Lap 65 of 100 here tonight, folks. We still got more bumping and banging, 3 wide, possibly 4 wide. Blown engines, hopefully not, but big possibility here this evening. I've already seen one. All right, 17 of you tuning in and 8 likes too shy. Away from 10. Can we hit 10, 15 likes out here tonight, folks? Do appreciate it. Big shout out to all the sponsors out there. Digital Armchair Motorsports. I know we got a few others, and of course Buttkicker. Well, thank you all for that. Here we go into the start zone here tonight. Dawson Wise. Steven is on the loud pedal. He was our leader. We are back away here tonight in Daytona for the OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Truck Series. Let's see how quickly we go 3 wide now.
I think it's going to be about a lap and a half before we get 3 wide.
Out of 2. It'll happen out of 2. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Oh, Anthony English giving Steven a shove up to the front, but they're going to be coming up on a lap car here. They're going to have to be careful. It's the 11 on the far outside line. Mark Sergio staying up high up against that wall, not going to fight him. And Steven's going to lead that lap. All right, well, let's check out the field here and see what's going on. Gary Turner, David Stringle going to be doing some battling back here. We're around that 15th position. Andy Bergante. In the 13 with the 43 here. That is actually Morrison, Robert Morrison.
I would say with Brigante, he typically doesn't race that hard early on in the races. He normally comes around near the end. But normally when he's around at the end of the races, he normally is up right at the front.
Yeah, Andy, and whoa, we got a big move up front. Now, well, I kind of sort of seen it out of the corner of my eye. No surprise, it's Cody Nagels going from the outside around the 44, dropped it down. He dropped it down around the inside, dropped it in front of Steven Karosik, and is now back up front. Now look who do we got up here. We got Cody. We've got right behind him, Steven Karosik. No surprise. Then we've got right behind him. That is the 98, but that's actually Dawson Wise here. Teammates again, here we go, but Anthony English has led 4 laps. Now going back off the previous winners here, folks. I'm gonna let Andrew do some talking here in just a minute. So hang on, I know I like to ramble, but James Mayer, Steven Karosik, Anthony English, Mark Mann, Stephen Miles, Vicente Guerrero, and David Stringle, those are our winners. James Mayer is the only driver that has won 2 races this season in the regular season. So we've got several drivers that is looking to get their second win, but it's hard enough to get just one. Andrew, whoa!
Oh,
Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, Anthony up into the wall. The parking lot at Daytona, folks.
oh my God.
I don't even know who to go on. It might be easier to go through who was not involved in this.
I think the 15 went through that without even a scratch.
Wow. All right, I'm going to rewind this a little bit faster here, folks. Give me just a second. Let's go this route. Well, Anthony, it happened up front with our leaders. No surprise. We're going to go back here to this move that Cody and them made. Kind of
Of
go
course,
back.
it was with the favorites.
Huh?
I said, of course, it happened with the favorites out there.
Yeah.
Anthony English, Cody Nagels, Steven Korzak.
And right up here is where it's, yeah, right there. I don't know. Anthony, I think, was figuring out, okay, do I go up? Do I go down? What do I do? You know, Cody and them's getting a run. I mean, Anthony was up there. And then he got clipped right there by Nagels. But, you know, it was kind of just.
I believe he was trying to block Nagels.
I do too.
Nagels was just able to get his nose under.
Yep. And, you know, we can see it right there. As I rewind it here just a hair, we can see it clipped right there to the left front to the right rear, and it just, you know, you're going so fast, it's just going to turn you. And then, of course, the parking lot ensued here. Nagels and them did get around it, but, I mean, just look at this. I
think we need to go on board with the 15. I think the 15 went right through that without even getting punched.
All right, let's go on board here with the 15 real quick. We're going to rewind it here a little bit further. We're going to find the 15. Jeff Crosby Sr., okay? Not a chase view. I want cockpit. Here we go. All right, now this is going to be a very good view because it happened up front here. And you can't
even tell, and then all of a sudden you saw a couple check-ups.
Oh, no, he did get a piece of it. Oh, but, you know, we did see it. He did get a little bit of damage. However, I don't think that's a whole lot of damage on that 15. He did get some, but, you know, as we check it out here, we really can't see it on that Black Monster Energy car, but he did get a little bit. You know, there it is right there.
A little bit of damage.
Yeah, a little bit of damage on that right front. The right side, I should say, but you know he squeaked through it. But man, golly!
Now this definitely affects the race entirely because a lot of people are going to be using the fast repairs. A lot of people are going to be, you know, down pit road trying now to use the last fast repairs. Some people already used the fast repairs early on in this race, so now it's the field definitely got shorter from here.
Okay, just your average cringe kid. I have no idea what you're talking about. We don't send anything out like that unless you're subscribed to MaxspeedTV. So Yeah, that is not us. I can assure you that.
What do you say?
MaxspeedTV 5th exhibition Friday. Yeah. It's Brazilian. Yeah, it's not us. Don't click on it. Whatever you do. Glad you're in there though. Thank you for letting me know. That's kind of weird, but yeah, we don't send stuff out like that. We're not from Brazil.
Brazil's actually a really beautiful place.
Yeah, don't click on it. Yeah, don't click on it. It's possibly a scam, and I will not have that stuff in my chat. So, you know, unless you're a moderator, which Dennis should be a moderator, but he's not. Yeah, don't click on that. All right, what'd you say there, Zonto? Sorry, I'm kind of doing chat here, bud. Go ahead.
Well, I see that I believe Nichols used his fast repair, including Sanchez and Karesic.
Eagles did not use his. Eagles did not use his fast repair.
Really?
No, he did not. I'm looking at it right here. Neither did Sanchez. And neither did Dawson.
What about Anthony?
DJ Thomas he has his left. Chris Dean has his left.
I forgot how durable these trucks are.
Yeah, man.
These trucks are kind of like the Gen 7s or the next gens, where you can they can take a good beating, and you can still not lose much speed off of them.
All right, here we go, folks. Coming to lap 73 here tonight. Get us going, bud.
All right, we're going to have Sanchez on the inside. We're going to have Karesic, Steven leading the field as he chose the outside lane. They're in the Geico restart zone, and here they go. They got to an even start. This just depends on who's gonna have the more powerful lane coming to the backstretch.
Well, I don't know, but we're at lap 73 here, and I would really like to do a you-know-what here tonight. We're going to get
old
crank it up. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid to, though. That's the problem. But we're going to go ahead and try it here, folks. Let's go ahead and do it. Get those amps and everything turned on. Let's do a crank it up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. righty, folks, I am back. Sorry about that. We do have a yellow here. Let's go ahead and stop the crank it up. Let's go back and take a look at it here real quick if we can. Did you catch what happened? Oh, it took me right to it. So let's go ahead and get back.
Right at the back end of the pack.
Yeah, right back here. Looks like Dustin Logston going to be involved in this. Oh, yeah, with the paint car.
Now, for some people that are new to not MaxspeedTV, to OP, so through the first semi-last race, the admins will throw a caution if it's more than 2 cars involved, or if it is, iRacing cars on top, which is typically if a car is spun on the racing surface around other cars. But when it comes to 10 laps to go in any of the tracks we go to, it would be all based on iRacing.
Yep. All right. Whoa, we are down to, what happened to Cody? He gone. Oh, no, he's back.
He's back.
He disappeared.
Don't leave Cody, you're my pick.
All right. We got Karosik, Nego, Sanchez, DeMoro, Wise, Stanley, Bergante, PJ, Gary Turner. I don't know if Turner passing Steve Hobbit. There's the 43. That's Wildcat 916. I have no idea who that is. Trying to find somebody to pick.
Well, let's pick on Anthony English.
Anthony English. Where is Anthony at? Where is he at? Oh, there he is, right there. All right. Found him on the track, but where's he at in Discord?
Let's take a look. See where he's at. He is in Team 4.
Team 4. All right. Let's get him down here, up here real quick. English, bud. Got a copy?
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, what's happening? Well, you started in 11th. You're back here running in the 17th right now. But how's it going for you, buddy?
Oh, not too bad. I'm still making up for my stupidity.
So, did you thought that you could have cleared Eagles, or was it
No.
before that?
No, I was trying to stay in the second line. I was just trying to speed it. We just ended up getting to most comfort. Well, way back here. That's what it is. I'm paying the price. Yeah, pretty much just a misjudgment.
Well, English, you can't complain, man. You already got a win going back to the 08 of Daytona, June 24th, so you're already locked in. I mean, I know you're out here trying to get another win, buddy, so what do you got to do?
Not what I did about 8 laps ago. If I cannot do that again and just get back in front, I'd say might have a good chance. I know laps are winding down, but we still got another pit stop in us. Maybe we'll get another green one, a nice green run in here, and finish up a little cleaner.
All righty, buddy. We'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck down there. Keep it going. Turn fast. Go left. And be careful, because you ain't got no fast repairs left. Well, you know, I don't have to tell you.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
All right. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you. You guys have a good one.
All right. We'll get it back down there to Team 4, man. Seems like he's in good spirits, but you can see you can hear the what do you call it? He's upset at himself. You can hear that in his voice, you know.
I mean, he did make, a mistake, and, it did definitely cost him other drivers, the flash repairs. It probably took something out of the race, and definitely, injured his chances of, trying to get a win tonight. But, I mean, he's got about 23 more laps to, try to rebound from it.
He's got plenty of laps left to do it. He's got to find some help. He's got to find, got to get with some drivers. Here we go. Pace cars off the way here. Cody Nagel, Steven Carosa over the top here. We And the green is out. Steven says, I'm gone. What's going to happen now? Still got teammates up here. Oh, Sanchez and Karosik. Wow! Oh, well, that is the second time a wreck has happened up in the front.
I don't know if, that's just from bumping or bang or if Sanchez came up on him.
I don't know either. We're going to go here and we're going to get a better view of it. Kind of look at it here from a better angle, I guess we could say. So kind of rewind it here. It looks like maybe the 510 came up on him and right. Oh, that looked like that looked like net code.
Oh yeah.
Right there. I mean, you see that gap.
One of the worst things in iRacing is net code.
And that lasted all the way to right there. And man, of course, that is going to upset the 027. It looks like he is going to keep it going. So the 510 of Sanchez is going to get the rough end of the stick on that one, unfortunately.
But I'm going to be concerned if Steven Karosik doesn't hit, how much damage does he have to that front end of that car?
Well, let's see here. We can actually take a better look at that machine here tonight. Let's go ahead and zoom in, turn the camera, look at it. Well, he does.
Oh, yeah. He's got a good hit to it.
Yeah, looks like he did hit a small tree. Trying to turn that thing into a, what is that? One of the Corvette Mustangs. Got the little bit in the front. Can't remember what the name of the cars are. Let's just say he hit a small tree out there here tonight. So let's see. Yeah, he's coming to pit road. Now, Karosik does have a reset left. So, we'll see if he uses that. It might not be a whole lot of damage enough to use it. Could be just, a few seconds of repairs. But we'll see here if he does.
Was Sanchez able to get out of pit road? No, he's still in pit road. He may have to tow it.
And it looks like Karosik.
Looks like he's going to use the time to fix the damage.
It looks like he is. Ooh, nope. I just seen a brand new car up on that machine. So hang on a minute. 23-second for. So, yeah, he's looking like he's just going to get it fixed. Kind of a little bit of insight here, kind of looking at seeing what he's going to do here, folks. A little bit interesting for everybody that's out there tuning in. 17 of you watching. 10 likes. Thank you all for the 10 likes out there here tonight. 5 more to 15. Can we hit it? I think we can.
Looks like Steve Hott is going to get the laps. He went a couple laps down at the beginning of the race. He's been having kind of an up and down season.
Yeah, and he's up in front of the leaders here. So he'll get that waiver on the pace car. That's going to put him, what, 4 laps down? He's 5 laps down right now, so. We will be coming to 20 to go here, folks.
We're also right on the verge of the pit windows. The lowest you can make in the pit, if you're leading most of the time, is about 13 laps. And the longest you can bring it is about 17 to 18 laps, right around that mark.
Oh, Cody's going to come back down pit road. Wow. Yeah. We're going to go back green here, folks. Wow, this is interesting. I wonder if anybody stayed out. Yep, Brian Stanley. Yep. Brian Stanley, Kenneth Bishop, DJ Thomas, Bubba Winningham, all, huh?
I said, there's your pick. He's coming back.
He's back up here. I'm going to stop talking about him. Already jinxed him once. All right, 18 of you tuning in. Well, now it's back to 16.
I do believe. Now you can save about a lap or two under caution, and only burn through one lap of fuel under caution. So some people think they can make it to the end if it's a caution fest. But if we get any green white checkers, it's gonna be, you know, gotta put it again.
All right, here we go. 20 to go. It'll be 19 to go when we get the green here, folks. Remember, unlimited GWC is up to 15. Ryan Stanley, Kenneth Bishop, Thomas, Winningham, Morrison, Nagels, Deborah, Wise, Stringle, Brooks, Turner, Crosby Jr., Workman, Bergante, Mayer. That is our top 15. Cox, Kilday, Crosby Sr., Miles, Dean, rounding out our top 20. Coming to coming to 19 to go here, folks. Pace car is off and away. Stanley, Bishop, green is out. Now everybody can go. Bubba Winningham gave a little bit of a gap there. Probably a smart idea, just in case somebody doesn't go.
But Cody Nagels shot it from the outside. He's been pressing. But these guys are without a first level.
Here comes David Stringle, the Nintendo 64 of Gael Brooks. And the 33 of Crosby Jr. They're breaking away from this pack back here a little bit. This pack is catching them and quickly here tonight. As we all go single file and out of turn number 4 through the tri-oval. We're going to take it. 18 to go. What are they going to go single file now until they do another round of stops? Is that what they're going to? Oh, nope. Back here to that double file. Wow.
I believe all these guys
I believe they are too. Cody Nagels drops it way back here, picking up his teammates. Smart idea. Oh, and we're going to have 3 wide back here. The 2 having to go low to get around them. Wow. Right, back up to the front. Toward the front we go. Ryan Stanley's going to lead his 3rd lap here. We've got 17 to go. Can't hear the broadcasters. All right, well, let's turn that down a little bit. Thank you for that, NASCAR boy. Just your average cringe kid, we got you. We got you.
We got you.
Fixed it. Well, remember I cranked it up, turned up the volume, forgot to turn it back down when that wreck happened.
It's the coffee, man. Let's get it to you. Oh,
whoa,
3
wide. Bubba on the outside. I think Bubba needs to play it smart, pull it behind the 49. What do you think?
Yeah, I believe so too. Yep, we're having drivers pit.
Yep, Peter DeBora. Gael coming down. Boy, yep, here we got a bunch of them. Let me see if I can get on them. Peter, Gael, Crosby Jr., Matt Wagner all down pit road here. Maybe they probably know they cannot make it. All right, can you hear us now?
They probably fit right into that fuel window.
Yeah. 16 to go. Now, we didn't calculate the pace laps either. You can save a little bit of fuel under yellow. Whoa! 3 wide again here, folks.
Here comes Sanchez.
Yep.
Illegal.
Trying to find him, the 510.
He is a lap down.
He's
He is
2
sitting
laps down.
Oh, God.
Yeah, wow, and he is up here battling. Oh, no! They're wrecking. We're going to have a yellow. Well, it hadn't came out yet. Yep, there it is. All right. Oh, no.
Now, I do want to say, those cars that pitted early toss everything away. It's going to be about an 11-lap shootout.
Bubba Winningham involved in this again. Oh, was it a... Whoa, right there it was.
It was netcode.
It definitely could have been, but, I mean, I could look at it here and kind of see, but it looks like they might have done a little bit of touchy-touchy here, right? Oh, yeah, I think that was
netcode.
Yeah, I would call that netcode right there. Just, man, netcode not being friendly to a few drivers out here tonight. Foster, see the 11 sliding across the apron there. Man, netcode not being... Oh, and he gets hit again.
I do believe Bubba's going to be fine. I mean, the only real damage he took was to the right side and, a good left side blow.
Yeah. He got hit by the 979. Wow. All right, 14 to go. I believe they will pit. Yeah, not Bubba.
I think Bubba's still in it. He's still in it. Depends on how much damage he's got. If it damaged its steering, then he's definitely going to be out of it.
All right, let's see what we got here. Are you talking about that? Oh, he's in a Beavis and Butthead truck. Oh, man. Well, we got 13 to go here, Zonto. Do you want to pull somebody up, want to talk to them, or do you want to kind of just not worry about it? I mean, we've already shinks drivers out here tonight. I think we've done our job.
I think let's pull up Peter. He was with the first group of drivers that did pit early.
Peter. So. Oh, we really got to pull up Peter.
I know. Peter's not a good name, but, he's the boss.
He's the boss. Well, I got to find him here. And, oh, there he is. I found him. All right, we'll throw him into Team 1, and then we'll throw him up here. And you can talk to him, Peter. How you doing, Andrew? Joining me up here, buddy. Andrew, cheers, bud.
Peter, you got a copy?
I do.
So, saw you and a couple guys pit pretty early before that caution came out. So, were you able to fill it up all the way, or was it really more for a track position?
Oh, it was 100% to get fuel. We weren't able to make it with that restart there on lap 81 or whatever, and nobody could really. Like, we would have to save like a gallon and a half, and the guys in the front were slowing down the pace a good bit and getting a little weird. And we're just like, let's get out of this right now. We can run them down if it stays green and split up the pack, and maybe they won't be running as fast. Or if we get a yellow like this, we could cycle back to the front. It just seems like a no-brainer. So I was surprised that it wasn't very many cars that wanted to jump down as soon as we did. But it worked out here. We're going to have a limited number of green whites that we can make. The cars behind us are going to have an extra couple of laps, obviously, because they just came out of the pits. But, hopefully it doesn't get that nasty up here at the front. And, I'm not running the full season here, but I know Wagner and Brooks definitely are. And me and Crosby and Workman are just kind of look out for those guys and see what we can do tonight.
Yeah. Do you think that, when it comes down to that little money lap coming out of turn 4, you think you're going to shoot for the win, or you think you're going to help out one of your teammates?
I mean, if it's me versus a teammate, I'll help the teammate. But if it's me versus not a teammate, I'm going for the win for sure. Like, I think if I show up enough weeks here, I can still make the playoffs. I mean, that'd be cool to try and have a chance to defend the championship. I wasn't really planning on it here, but a couple of things in the schedule have worked out. We're running the trucks on Monday nights, so this is kind of like a cool little wrinkle that we get like a little practice race here on Saturday to get us prepared for this thing on Monday. So, you know, if it comes out that way, fine. I just don't want to be the thing that ruins anyone else's night. So hopefully I can be a helper.
Of course.
All righty, Peter. I think you guys are coming out of 4 right now. Is that 2?
Coming out of 2, but
Coming
yeah.
out of 2. All right. Well, you guys are double file here, bud. So, you know, I want to wish you good luck out there. And I know you know it coming down to the wire, bud. So good luck, Peter. And yeah, I don't know if you got an extra life out there or not, but
not anymore. Not that big wreck earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do what we can. And like I said, hopefully it ends pretty clean.
All
Thanks
right.
so much for broadcasting tonight, guys.
Yeah, thank you, bud, for racing out here, man. And good luck.
All right, take it easy.
Yep.
Good luck.
All right, send him back down there real quickly, and then we're going to get back up to it. Why don't you get us going here, buddy?
All right, we're going to be coming in, well, midway through 3 and 4. And I do want to say a little shout out to Matt Wagner. He was 3 laps down about midway through this race, and now he's sitting at 5th place in a money spot. Trying to get his win and trying to clinch his way into the playoffs. So we're coming out of turn 4. Anthony English and Peter going to be side by side, going to bring us back to green. It's going to be an 11-lap shootout. Everybody's mainly used the fast repair. Some people still have that still up their sleeves, so it's going to be pretty interesting. They're in the Geico restart zone, and green flag. We're back on the way.
All right, green again. Are we going to stay 2 wide? Are we going to go 3 wide? Are we going to see 4, 5 wide?
I think we're going to be 3 wide on the back.
All right, out of 2. Here we go. What are we going to see? Absolutely nothing right now.
Well, looks like I was wrong. But both lines seem pretty even.
Yeah, they do. Peter got a shove by Cody, it looked like. Cody pushing the daylights out of the 40, but look at Gael, man. Nintendo bringing it up to the front here tonight, throwing out some, what is that? On 64 Mario Kart, I believe so.
Mario Kart.
Yeah. Maybe about
Gael is sitting 29th in the points with only 4 races under his belt.
Yeah.
He gets this win. He's in prime spot.
Yeah, but he's got, boy, doing a lot of wobbling up here with Anthony English right behind him. Peter to the side of him, the 33 of Crosby Jr., Gary Turner, Kenneth Bishop, Matt Wagner, Brian Stanley, Carosi, Cox, Wise, Stringle, Thomas, Morrison, top 15. Right now, we're just 2 wide all the way through the field. 3 wide, probably going to start here in a matter of about 1 to 2 laps. Heck, it could start at any time at this point.
Gael's got to hold off the best of the best in the Saturday Buttkicker series.
Oh! English popping it down to the inside in front of Gael. Nine laps to go. Watching that backside there a little bit. Starting to see a little bit of movement, but they're not 3 wide yet.
That 3 wide is going to be coming soon.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And I think the person that's going to, Gael to the outside.
Yep, Gael to the outside.
If there's anyone that's going to make a move to the outside, it's definitely going to be Needles. He masters that outside lane.
Yep, Dennis out there saying wobbly, wobbly. If you aren't wobbly, you're slow.
Now, when it does come into the final laps, what I typically like to do is I like to be on that bottom lane. Either be in the first few cars on the outside or be on that bottom lane just in case if the lead pack wrecks. Shoot it down right on the bottom. Get yourself to safety.
All right, still looking at that side by side. Here we go, 3 wide. Look who it is. James Mayer and Zachary Workman. Workman with James.
They need one more car out there to really get going.
Yep, I think, and that looks like they, well, no, not quite.
Slowly,
Yeah,
gotta
man.
watch out with Cody Eagles.
James and Zachary, though, they're doing it.
They're keeping it nice and steady. And that inside lane's not really looking too good.
No, man, it seems like that. Those inside lanes, though, on the backstretch, they kind of get more momentum. But down in the, whoa, 49 doing a little bit of wobbling. He's going to have to drop it behind the 91 here. He lost the spot in front of the 31.
Bishop's going to be needing a good, clean race. He's right on that cutoff line.
Yeah, Kenneth right there. And
A lot of these drivers.
Man. Whoa, 31 pushing up just a hair.
A lot of these drivers definitely need to be careful because a lot of these drivers are on that bubble. Some people are hungry for that win.
Oh, here we go. 4 wide, not quite, but we're 3 wide here, folks. Whoa.
Cody Eagles, third lane.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Galeno.
3 wide, 6 rows deep. Oh, make it 7 rows deep. Cody from the top side to the middle line. Go.
What did I tell you? Cody Eagles is. Ooh, he almost got turned.
Man, I'm going to blow out my voice before the end of the race here tonight. I'm going to blow out my voice. It's a good race. That's the way I look at it.
Exactly.
And then I got to do it all again tomorrow. Nagels, Mayer from 25th to 2nd. Watching that outside line, though. Guess who it is? Started P2. Whoa, Anthony. Oh, no. Here we go. They are going to be wrecking everywhere. Everywhere. Parking lot. Again.
Now here we go. We got the caution. Oh, I am so sad from that Wagner. He got bumped down pit road. Oh my God, he went flying.
That was Wagner, man. This is up front here. You know, the wreck started. They're 4 wide right there. They're literally 4 wide right there. Dang near 5. But trying to rewind it here. It started actually up front here. So I'm trying to get up there here if I can. Oops, going backwards. So we got it. Let's get up to Cody here and kind of watch it. There's where it all initiated. And then you go back here.
It looked like they were just checking up, and then they were all trying to get back up on the track together.
Yeah, go back right back here. And, man, that 43 took a hit. Matt Wagner slams the wall. And, again, folks, I think it's going to be more of who was not involved in this than who was involved in this. Oh, man, they're still wrecking.
Miles in it. Peter in it. Oof. Sanchez, I saw, got through it.
Well, this is going to set up a GWC attempt. Guaranteed.
And guess who made it through? My pick. Cody.
Cody. Did Bubba get through that? Oh, Bubba's 1 lap down. It's going to be tough for him to get that. No, that'll probably be Sanchez.
Oh, yeah, Sanchez.
Yeah, so that's going to put Sanchez back on the lead lap. And he got back on the lead lap just in time, too, because we're going to be under a GWC attempt, one of question mark, 1 of 15, but I do a question mark because you don't know. It could take 1, could take 3, take 5. I don't know. So Sanchez back on the lead lap. Bubba Winningham, if another caution happens and he's not involved in it, he'll be the lucky dog.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but for Sanchez has got to get a caution so he can gain a few spots because when you have the lucky dog, you're going to go to the rear end of the line.
Yep.
Now, I would say this would definitely be a playoff shocker if James Mayer can get his 3rd win of the season. Remember, you win a race, that's 5 bonus points for any playoff driver. So if he wins, he's going to have 15 points. He's going to be sitting comfortably for the first round.
All right, 23 tuning in at 11 locks. Wow, can we hit 15, 20 locks out here tonight, folks? 24 out there. Hit that like button, folks. No, we do see somebody who's mine ain't 144p. If you go hit that grid, you should hit the little gear on YouTube. You should be able to change it to 1080p, because that's what I stream at is 1080. Now on the phone, it might be different.
Sometimes if they have auto, it'll go to the best chance, so it doesn't buffer. So it'll go to the lowest quality possible.
Who? I gotta up my quality? No, I do not.
No.
I ain't going to 1440. No, that ain't happening.
So, since Bubba's not in it for you, who's going to be your pick?
The wall. And not Dennis either. Just the wall.
I'm going to keep my pick being the Eagles.
Yeah, Moose Pie overtime. You got your man out my pick, man. This is tough. Out of 2 here, golly, man, I don't know. I got so many people that I could pick from right now. You know, Bubba technically ain't out of it. He gets a yellow and he's not involved. He'll get the lap back. So he's not technically out of it. I mean, I'm going to stick with Bubba.
True.
But on the lead lap, I'm going to have to go with my buddy Gael. I'm old school, man. I got to go with Nintendo, man. I grew up with it.
Hey, if he wins, he puts himself in it. He puts himself right into the playoffs.
Yep. Well, how many races has Gael got?
So this will be his 5th race.
Okay.
So he's got to run 2 more races.
If he gets the win, he'll have to run 2 more. Yep. And then he can park it for the last one if he wants to. Knowing Gael, he won't do that. All right, here we go, folks. God ugly pace car. Gonna dive off to the safety of pit road.
Yeah, the pace cars better get out of here. It's going to be intense.
Yep, overtime here tonight, folks. Here we go. The OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Truck Series is green for the first green-white checkered attempt here tonight.
The Eagles got a pretty good start. He can block both lanes if he wants to right now. But I think Zachary's going to push the hell out of him.
All right, if you don't know how GWC works, well, they can take green, and then they'll go white. The leader has to cross the line to get the white flag. If the white flag comes out, yeah, here comes Workman. He Workman himself from 27th to 1st. Look who's behind him, James Mayer.
This guy out.
There. Yeah. We got, Adam Kilday could not get down to the inside. Can we hit the white flag? I believe we will. White flag in the air. 1 to go. It's going to take
Galil
1.
Goes up high. Nobody's going to go with Galil.
And that's out there. I'd get behind Gael. Ain't nobody going with Gael. Adam Kilney's not going to have a choice. Oh, no, they're going to wreck, but it don't matter. It don't matter. That's a big wreck back there, but they got to race it back to the line. Here comes Cody. Here comes Workman. Here comes James. That is Stephen Karosik. We ain't done yet, folks.
Oh, teammates all helping out each other. For Cody.
Cody Nagels on the outside. He's going to take the win. Workman in 2nd, Karosik in 3rd. Wow.
I picked actually won.
Cody gets spun by Workman. Oh my gosh, we gotta get a MaxspeedTV rewind to this. I don't know if Cody's gonna have the truck out there to do any burnouts here tonight, folks. Workman already took it behind the wall here, but we're gonna get the top three up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show here in just a minute. I do want to get to the line here right there. We're gonna keep it right there here, folks. Man, that was an amazing finish. Hang tight, folks. We're going to get the top three up here for the MaxspeedTV show. We'll be right back. All righty, folks. We are back live here. We have caught up with our winner here tonight, Cody Nagels. Man, you pulled it off here this evening, bud. Man, talk about it, because it was a fight. You know, you were up front with your teammates most of the night, but man, talk about the battles out there.
I think the pit strategies kind of threw us for a loop, because it seemed like every time we would get a little bit of momentum and felt like we had track position, we would play the long game with pits and give up our track position, and then a caution would come out. So I felt like the cautions were really hurting us, and then finally they stayed clean and green, and most of my help was on the bottom. And then finally, it looked like right when it mattered, I got all the help I needed. It's been several months since I've ran a race with Steve, and that chemistry never went away. And I don't know what else I could say about Dawson. That was instant chemistry the moment that we started hooking up. And DJ, man, he ran another good race. That was his second OP race, because he ran on Wednesday, and he's putting together some good performances. So congratulations to everyone for putting together a good run.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Andrew. I'll let you interview you, man. Go ahead.
Now, I do want to say you were my pick to win from the first moment when we got into the booth tonight.
Thank
so,
you.
I've raced with you in the past. You're a great driver. How would you put the keys to win or the keys to be up front every single week?
Consistency with your line holding. If you're holding a consistent line and the others like around you see it, then even if you're running by yourself or on a small team, the people around you they'll want to push you. And I've had a little bit of help on Mondays as well, but it's been kind of rough going teammate wise, but I just try to show them that I can hold a line. And like I said, if you do that, then I think the people will trust you to do what you're supposed to do, so they're more apt to push you.
Yeah.
All right, Cody. Well, man, that was an amazing finish. Now, you already had stated that you are, kind of part-time this season. But, it's awesome to grab a win for sure, man. Taking it away from other drivers. This is actually your first win this season. So, good job on that, man. We do go to Daytona. It looks like 08 next week. So we're at the bumpy Daytona. How do you feel about it? Are you going to be able to make it?
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be able to make it. My quali lap tonight was the first lap I ran because I had just got home from playing a state softball tournament today. The team didn't
Did you
do as
win?
well. No, that was the only reason I'm here. If we were still in the tournament, the championship game was going to be at like 12:30 or something. So I would have had no chance to make this, but didn't have the day we wanted to on the ball field. But I was able to come home and capture a win. The softball season's starting to kind of wind down, so I think I can run some more Saturday races. So I think I can hit my minimum races to be able to do the playoffs. So we'll see, but I think I can make a run at this. I think I'll have enough races in. I'll have to check my count after this because I really haven't been keeping track, but I should be all right.
All right. Well, check your count, see what you got going on, Cody. Awesome job, awesome win out here tonight, man. Any final thoughts, shout outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate and get ready for next week, buddy?
Yeah, I want to thank you, Josh and Andrew. You guys at MaxspeedTV always do a great job, and I've obviously ran MaxsPeed in the past, and a lot of respect to you guys. Thank you for always broadcasting. Thank you to the OP brass. 3 nights a week, putting on a excellent races and an excellent community. And I want to thank my team tonight, Steve, Dawson, and DJ. Fantastic job.
All righty, Cody. We'll go celebrate the win. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that is going to bring us down here to the Instacart 19 machine of Zachary Workman. Zach, man, awesome job pulling out a P2 here with the 6, dropping it right in front of you. Man, talk about the race, Zach, man, coming from the back to the front, going to the back to the front. Man, we got to hear it.
Yeah, just want to run all the laps tonight. Keep the truck clean as much as possible till the end because I knew we would need it at the end. But yeah, just kind of chilling. No stages, nothing.
Yeah.
Really to go for in points and stuff. So I'm just kind of chilling, just trying to get to the end. I knew some guys were a little short on fuel or shorter than I was, so I wanted to maximize as much fuel as possible to get to the end. And then hope that third lane opened up. And then me and Jim kind of went to the third lane, got up to the front there, and found our way up to the road 2. Got a really good start. Got ahead of Jim, and he was shoving me to the end, so I really appreciate that from Jim. And we just didn't have a third car on the bottom. He got super hot on the backstretch, and just Cody and Steve were hooked up and rocking that middle lane, so there's not a lot I could do really on the bottom, but I appreciate Jim for pushing me a lot, the teammates I was working with, and then good job with Cody. It's been a lot of these, so I don't know. We got to get that 6 car off the podium.
Well, what was the I would say strategy, but what was you could have changed anything here tonight, what would it have been other than the yellows? Because, Daytona is going to have those.
Maybe a little bit more aggressive. Maybe try to get in front of Cody. Maybe that middle line. I probably would have got taken 3 wide with him and Steve, but with Senior coming up in the middle, I maybe would have had a better shot. But it's just looking at it retroactively, like a lot of stuff. But I wouldn't really change how I drove. Just wish we had a third truck in that bottom lane for me and Jim because he was really helping a lot. I always work well with Jim, but yeah, it just didn't work out tonight. It's been a while since we gotten one.
Yeah.
So we've been super close. Especially these last 2 weeks, I think I've led at the white flag like 3 races in a row and haven't pulled out one. So I don't know. Just been super close to the 19 truck. I'm still learning how to run these trucks because I do a lot less iRacing than I have done, and this new draft model has changed a lot. So yeah, just trying to figure it out still, and but I'll definitely take the P2 finish.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, well, the 08 of Daytona next week, bud. How do you feel about it? Are you going to be able to make it? Talk about it.
I probably won't, but 08, it's always fun. I used to hate it, like when I started on here, and I thought it was way too bumpy. I couldn't figure it out, but after racing a lot of it, it's like a Darlington. You can race the track mostly. And especially like guys that race a lot on the server and like with the league and stuff, especially like to like it because I don't know, it just kind of tends towards the veteran drivers of the league and stuff. But it's definitely a fun track. It's more strategy based and like track position because you can't really go 3 wide. I mean, you can, but it's only like for a lap or 2 at most, to be honest. But yeah, it's a fun track. I'll definitely be watching, but I probably will not be in the race.
All right. Well, we hope to see you in chat, buddy. And if you do decide to race, get out there in the Instacart 19, dude. We know you're fast. Of course, you were way back in the field in the points here tonight. I'm not even going to mention where you were at because you don't have a shot at the playoffs right now anyway. You're part-time. So, but awesome job, bud. P2 out here tonight. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate, buddy?
Shout out you in the booth, Medlock, joining us the last 2 or 3 seasons, I believe, with OP. Santo for jumping in. I saw you in the booth. You know, missed you on track, buddy. But also just got to give another shout out to Jim. Stuck with me. He could have easily just drove around me and been like, this guy's slow, but he stayed with me. And then all the teammates I was running with, Matt Wagner, Jeff Crosby, Senior and Junior, Peter, and Gael. So I know a couple of those guys are racing for points. Hopefully they got decent enough finishes to kind of boost their way up in the playoffs. But yeah, other than that, thank the OP admins for putting on a really good league. I've been a part of it the last 2 years, and it's been really fun. So.
Oh, yeah, I'm honored to do Saturday nights, and, I'm hoping we can go next season, but we got a ways to go for that. So, Zach, go celebrate P2 here tonight, and we'll see you in chat. Hopefully on the track, but we'll see you in chat for sure next week, buddy.
Gotcha. I'll see you guys.
See you, bud. All right, well, that's going to bring us up here to our third-place finisher here tonight, the 027 Snap-on machine of Steven Karosik. Steven, man, amazing job out here. You were right there. Man, you you and your teammates out here tonight, I think, kind of stole the show out here, man, qualifying up at the top. But talk about it, buddy.
Yeah, it was a fun race. I actually went in there solo, not expecting to run with anybody. It was kind of just a last-minute thing. So that was cool in that aspect. But I thought the race went pretty good, and strategy just to stay up front. And really, we wanted to cycle, but like I guess pit off cycle everybody else just for fun, kind of mix up like field strategies. But we never really got the chance. Kept having cautions come out.
Yeah.
But I was pretty damaged on the final restart, and I didn't know how good my car was going to be, and I wasn't really able to keep up. So I was content with just trying to get Cody there, and it just got it done. My car was any more damaged. I don't know if I could have even done anything.
Well, you did what you had to do, man. You salvaged the P3 out here tonight. I mean, it was up and down, man. We had 2 parking lots out there here tonight. It was crazy. It was, typical Daytona. If there's anything you could have done differently other than the yellows, of course, because, that always plays a factor most of the time, what would it have been throughout the race on those changes if you could have done anything?
Yeah, I think it probably would have been a bit more of a different race if it went green, because everyone would have got spaced out. But besides that, I just thought it was good overall. It was a fun time.
Oh, yeah, it was an awesome race out here tonight for sure. Well, we go to the 08 of Daytona next week, buddy. Bumpy Daytona, how do you feel about it going into it?
That's one of my favorite tracks. Be on the lookout.
Well, I mean, we can go back here, and you've already, got some wins here, or a win. The Instacart 250 back on June 17th. The second race of the season, so we know you're fast. we're gonna see what you can do at the 08 of Daytona. It's bumpy. What's kind of the strategy? Oh, go ahead, Andrew. I know you got a question. Sorry.
Well, with the with 08 coming up, what would be your strategy trying to pull out a win here, trying to get those extra playoff points?
Well, qualify out front and then try and stay there. The top lane's usually preferred there, so you'll probably see me trying to ride the middle. And yeah, that's about it. Just try to be mistake free in the pits and stay out of the wrecks. The front's the safest place, I think.
Well, I think Andrew stole my question. Stay out of my head, Andrew. All right, Steve. Is it Steve or Steven? Steven and I racing, but Steven here. Which is?
You just call me Steve.
All right. Well, Steve, awesome job out here tonight. P3, buddy. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, links you want to give before you go celebrate, man?
Yeah, just shout out to Cody and Dawson and DJ for picking me up last second. It was a good time. And shout out to OP for putting it on. And the drivers put on a good show. And shout out to you guys for the broadcast. About to watch it back here in a minute.
All right, so you watch it like right after the race, right after you're done, huh?
Yeah, you have to.
All right, Steve. Well, go celebrate, go watch the race, and hear me blow out my voice. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys. All right, well, that is Steve Karosik. Steven Karosik. I'm so used to calling him Steven. There in P3. James Mayer in the Red Hot, Frank's Red Hot 95 in 4th, and Jeff Crosby Sr. in the Monster 15 is going to round out the top 5. But we're going to get down here to the unofficial results, putting in the admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Cody Nagels with the win out here this evening. Zachary Workman in 2nd. Steven in 3rd. James Mayer 4th. Jeff Crosby Sr. 5th. DJ Thomas, only a 2nd race with OP, I think it was Zach alluded to, Andrew. 6th here tonight. I don't know what he finished Wednesday, but I'm assuming it was up there because of the way Zach talked.
Yeah. I mean, based on the way how DJ worked throughout the entire race, I mean, if he decides to stay in the league for a lot longer, I believe he's going to have a couple wins down his belt. He was very entertaining to watch tonight.
Oh, yeah, definitely so, man. DJ, I think he'll be up there in the Monday night series before it's all done. Give him a few races, and he'll be in Mondays. We'll see DJ, though, right there in 6th. Brian Stanley, 7th. Chris Scala in 8th. Eddie Brigante, 9th. Chris Dean, 10th. Alan Foster Jr. in 11th. Anthony English, 12th. Stephen Miles, 13th. Robert Morrison, 14th. Peter DeMora, 15th. PJ Cox, 16th. David Stringle in 17th. Kenneth Bishop, 18th. Jeffrey Crosby Jr., 19th. And Gary Turner, 20th. Richard Sanchez, 21st. Adam Kilday, 22nd. Gael Brooks, 23rd. Dawson Wise, 24th. Mark Sergio, 25th. Bubba Winningham, tough break for Bubba in 26th. Matt Wagner, tough break for Matt, too, because he was running strong out there late into the race and, unfortunately got caught up in some accidents out there. He'll finish 27th. Steve Rod at 28th. Steve Hopp at 29th. Huh?
Oh, nah, I agree to Matt Wagner, He struggled early on in the race, but he was able to, get back to the front, but sadly was taken out in that second to last wreck.
Yeah, man, a tough break. Steve Hopp at 29th, and Dustin Loxton 30th. Ernie Williams Jr. 31st. Zach Deutscher 32nd. Tough break for Zach, too, man. Eric Braden 33rd. Stanley Jr. 34th, and Andrew Schroeder rounded out here in 35th. But, it's a tough break for a lot of these guys out here that was running up in the front. Got caught up in those couple of big ones out there, Andrew. Man, it was a tough race out here tonight, but a great race at the same time.
Yeah, even though, some cautions do, take out a few good drivers. But overall, I think this race was probably one of the best shows that, these drivers put out here. Only a handful of cautions. I believe it was only 6 cautions tonight.
Let's see.
And
no, 10.
Okay, 10 cautions.
That's still not bad.
Still not bad.
50 lead changes. Golly.
That's where you can tell it was a competitive night for everybody out there.
Well, all right, a big shout out to our sponsors out there, Buttkicker, Digital Armchair Motorsports. Unfortunately, I didn't see them out there here tonight, but a big shout out to them. I know I got Yorkville out there as well. I know they've been a sponsor here, so a big shout out to them. A big shout out to all of our fans out there that tuned in here tonight. Cringe Kid, NASCAR Boy, Extreme Level Racing. Thank you for chatting it up. Moose Pie out there in chat. Know we had a few others. My brother out there. Let me see here. I hope I'm not missing anybody. If I did, I do apologize. I'm going through the chat here. NASCAR Boy. I know we had quite a few. Daniel Parent out there. Man, Brendan Kennedy, thank you all again for tuning in. The big shout out to Zonto up here. He's on his phone, bored, and he wanted to come out here and help me out. Andrew, thank you, bud. I do appreciate the help, but it didn't help my voice.
And next time I got your back.
Well, hey, you got to do what you got to do, right?
Exactly.
All right, well, that is going to do it here tonight for MaxspeedTV. Tomorrow night, the Sim Racing Unleashed, 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central, right here on MaxspeedTV. Until then, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.